Fiora Lee Sin.
I said that with confidence.
Well.
That's great. That's really great.
And there's Azir for Doinb.
So just to clarify, we're on 5-15.
Yep.
So Fiora is kind of a good champion at the moment.
Control major on one side, but
we're going to get a gank in the bottom lane. This is bad for QG.
Yeah, TNT's almost already dead, and now TBQ is going to arrive in here. They have to try and turn around. TNT already knows he's done. He's going to try and not give an assist away. He does do so, but it's first blood for Imp.
And wow, Maple straight on the rip.
Swift's actually going in now. TCT and TNT have roamed their way in. TBQ taking a big burst of damage as they're trying to dive back in for the last few points. Swift's going to come in. Massive flash from TBQ. Gets him to safety.
6 to level 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
Imp's really far ahead.
He's making it known as well, to say the least. He is.
Oh my god, V's dead actually in the top lane. Acorn's going to get the assist, but a roam up from GODV as well, and then Maokai just collapses.
Bottom lane just backed away completely.
Oh, you can see Doinb trying to keep them out, gets turned into a cupcake. TBQ going to ride his way in. The Dragon's dead, and the barrier will just keep him up.
Make something happen, though he is a carry himself.
I have more bad news. V's getting dove here. TBQ going to kick him into the wall. PYL's going to complete the chain. Imp's actually taking a few too many hits, but it's PYL that gets the kill. To trade that all out and try and get some of that gold back here. LGD going to claim that.
It's just going to get blown up time coming in.
Wow. TNT going to get all in by Acorn. Ground challenge is issued, flashes out, Acorn's going to follow in, heals used there as well, there's no help coming just yet, the dash will come back up and Acorn gets an easy 1v1.
No escape, there is no escape if you hit the first Q as a Fiora. Well
now
done.
Fight in the top lane, 3v3 under the tower as PYL taking up a little bit of damage, flash ulti there, gets PYL to eat another tower hit, but Imp still safe in the backside, firing away.
Yeah, got the summoner spell out of PYL, however, GODV.
Now finding his own 1v1, slows up Doinb, he gets the tower, but Doinb has to fight back, puts up the Sun Turret, tries to push him back into it, but the wild growth is out, Doinb's going to pop the barrier! Massive 1v1 as Kog gets the tower, and GODV is barely alive now, PYL's coming in, who wants to fight me under the tower? He flashes forward, but he runs out of mana, he's still fighting forward, he's alive for a little bit longer, but he can't make it happen as Swift now getting caught out. TCT gets the kill onto PYL. And Swift still caught up as TBQ and Acorn are fighting in. Fiora's damage off the train right now, and it all ends in carnage with LGD winning up the trade.
To actually set up for the Dragon is difficult.
Oof, he's actually porting. They might try and fight here. Doinby's on a decent flank. He kicks two out there as Acorn and GODV move back. Zonya's popped their wild growth onto TBQ. PYL gets a good ulti down. They're going to try and dive in onto him, but TCT flops them back into the fight, but Acorn's already doing too much damage. Swift is going to die here as well. Imp is staying alive for so long. And the front line's going to melt. TCT will get chased down as well. V will barely live. TCT will die. And that's 4-0 to LGD.
And I mentioned the Fiora ultimate, and people keep saying, how are you supposed to ace?
Good snipe from GODV.
Sets the fight for themselves.
Oh, TBQ trying to get Swift. Flash kicks him back there as Imp's going to try and get the kill. Those passive will lock it down. Swift will die, and Imp's going to get his 4th kill of the game. And when they are ahead, Imp especially will play up. And this is exactly where you don't want to be as Doinb. Imp's going in. Goodbye. Oh, he lives. The heals there as well. TNT's getting thrashed as Imp gets knocked out by Swift. They can't even fight one of them, let alone 5 of them.
That was a lot of damage.
And now Acorn's 1v1 in the tank. V gets tower dove. Lucky to be alive. LGD going to keep knocking down turrets. And Qiao Gu have very few good options left. TBQ do it.
You already safeguarded PYL.
Disappointing.
Decision was made.
Oh, look at him. He's so far forward. He just doesn't care. He knows he's safe. This is the problem when you get Lulu cocked. Everyone is Acorn. Dives in there, pops a repulse. Ground challenges Swift, but he's going to get knocked back out here. QG might have a mistake to capitalize on. Acorn still not dead. Does get the first kill. PYL now going to jump in and save him as Swift is bleeding and will get sniped out by GODV. V's chased down. He'll die next. And it's going to keep chasing down. That's 3 dead already. Acorn threw away his life, but LGD will break the front.
That was just gross.
Oh my god, he's alive.
We're talking about how aggressive Imp is.
Acorn.
Fiora, man.
Look, Fiora
Is this the reality? We're going to have a best of 5 where Fiora has to be banned in a grand final. Who knows what they can do as a unit. LGD so far ahead now. 10,000 plus gold ahead. Dragon number 3 is going to roll around, and Baron Buff has been left very lonely all game long. I think Acorn was like, yep, going in. Oh, TCT caught out. Goodbye. Imp's going to get the kill. The port's coming down now as LGD going to keep running in. Doinb gets caught up in the ulti, but he might have actually got the choke down. Launches himself in. Swift ultis them out, but it's not enough as Imp's going to get himself the double. Swift is stunned up. Can Imp find the triple? He's going to look for it as TBQ going to hand it over. Imp gets a triple and Qiao forced back to the fountain.
Looking on the Maokai and building this huge advantage.
He's doing stuff.
Where is Acorn?
He's doing
in
stuff
base.
in
Hanging
their
out in
base.
the base. Well, Baron buff is down. He's 1v3 right now. Trying to get away from all of this. He'll dash himself to safety. Ultimate did get popped on V.
The jungler of LGD. Game 1 looked all out of sorts. This game, much more TBQ-esque.
Now LGD going to try to go in.
Here it
TBQ
goes.
drives straight on top. As Imp's going to get the first kill onto Janna. Acorn's now going to dive in as TnT has to run. Swift's going to get polymorphed there as he'll just get knocked down. GODV going to get the next kill. And LGD, they get two. They don't need much more. Doinb going to try and make something happen. He launches back into the enemy team. But he's only going to give himself up another kill as LGD look to take game number 2.
He just dies with style, Doinb.
GODV altered, so I think the game's over. Qiao do tap the mat, and LGD will equalize in game 2. Now 1-1.